Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Spooky's House of Jump Scares, a horror game by Lag Studios. Yeah, in this session we'll be clearing rooms 400 plus. And I also realized that I should close my eyes less when I speak. Um, Personal things to work on. So in this last section, there's only a checkpoint every 100 rooms, so we'll see if that changes. Once again, new texture and new little jump scares. This room really annoys me because, like, it's totally fair because they don't do it much in many other places, but it's just there's always that 50-50 chance of if you go through the wrong way and it wastes an extra like 10 seconds of your time. Also the different sizes of rooms, like a lot of these are just straight corridors. Ooh, interesting. Threshold of consciousness.
Well, hello there. Are you lost, little one? This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to. This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to. Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve freedom. Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve freedom.
Is this like a puzzle game now?
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it. The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself. Balance is key to keeping your mind free and sane. Knowing your shadow can greatly help you, but be ready to see what you'd rather not be.
Okay, this is weird. To become a puppet is to rid oneself of pain and harshness of choice. Now nothing you do is your fault. And something. Okay, I honestly have no idea. Alright, so we're back at room 400. Alright, yeah, I'm really not sure what that was supposed to be. Like, okay, we... Like, was that a puzzle room?
Well, hello there. Are you lost, little one? This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used
Yeah, I don't get this. Okay.
to. Balance is key to keeping your mind free and sane.
Okay, so there's balance.
Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve greater.
Two sets of a coin, knowing your projections.
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it. Knowing your shadow can greatly help you, but be ready to see what you'd rather not be.
Okay, so the key was just not to run. I don't get this set of rooms. Oh, and that's so great in and of itself. Like, the fact that I don't understand makes it scarier. See, and I'm afraid to run because running killed me previously. And I'm not going to linger in front of those faces for any period of time. Oh, this section is so eerie. I just don't know what's going on. And the music isn't indicating any building of tension or anything. And once again, we're just back to the regular rooms, like without any sort of transition. And like normally I'd be like, in a normal game, I would think that would be really jarring and annoying and like ruins the theme. But like the unpredictability of this as a horror game is what makes it an interesting horror game. And then they have like a viewing room, which makes you feel like you've been being watched. Like, not really, because it's a video game. It's a really simple video game, but like it puts the idea of being watched constantly in your mind. Okay, so in 8 more rooms, we'll see if it was just that one 100 room gap that defied expectations, or if it's just consistently now there's only save points every 100 rooms. Either way, I'm kind of fine with it, because if it's still only every 50 rooms, then... Or if it goes back to being every 50 rooms, then it adds to the unpredictability of the game. See, and now we're back to this, which is just really weird and unnerving, and there's no sign of transitioning back to it. It's just the usual they have to deal with now. Okay, so it appears that it just is every 100 rooms now. Oh, that was good. And once again, after that like really weird 10 or 15 rooms at the beginning, I feel like it'd be kind of weird to kill you right now. So I feel like it has to be pretty safe until room 500. So now they're mixing up the transitioning and the creepy walking towards you girl. As long as you keep moving forward, she doesn't get you. Oh, that weirded me out. That like startled me because now I'm scared of the knife puppet lady. But also it like blocked my path, and I was like, oh no, is she gonna catch up to me and kill me? Oh, okay. So these are the walls effectively below the paths that you can see. See, and this is great because it's disorienting, but at the same time, because you're used to this room layout, it gives you that extra, okay, this is fair. And then it throws you into an identical room without the inverted floors. This game is just so great at defying expectations. And subverting expectations is like a huge part of storytelling, I feel. Because the whole thing about modern storytelling is that we've all been introduced to the archetypes of story so repeatedly and so frequently that the average viewer can very easily predict standard plots because we've been introduced to things like the hero's journey and Manic Pixie Dream Girls and just like huge amounts of tropes. So the average viewer can much more easily predict outcomes, and so in order to have a novel and interesting narrative nowadays, you kind of need to bait people into thinking that you're one type of narrative and you're actually being a second type. You have to subvert people's expectations just to really be considered interesting or novel. In terms of a narrative structure, you can have plenty of interesting films that use a conventional narrative structure that are just done really well artistically. In terms of cinematography or acting, or like set design or what have you. But in terms of like actually having an interesting, compelling narrative structure, I don't know, I feel like nowadays, because the audience is so overexposed, you have to subvert expectations at least a little. And once again, this game is great at subverting expectations.
Well, here you are, alive and still here. You just keep on going, don't you? Well, the next door has been fixed up for you. So enjoy and keep moving on, you little fleshy live one.
Alright, and with that, we have reached room 500, which is the halfway point of this game, which says that it has 1,000 rooms of horror. So yeah, thanks for joining me on rooms 400 to 500 and listening to my rant about subverting expectations and narrative. Let's see if I can have equally interesting rants in rooms 500 onwards. But until then, I will see you later.